Well, SearchWorks Articles Plus allows you to search many databases at once. There are times when you may want to focus on one. One important database for education is ERIC, and it is in Articles Plus, but there are some advantages to searching it by itself. To get to ERIC, select the databases link under Featured Resources on the SearchWorks page, or go to databases.stanford.edu. Type ERIC in the search box and select the search button. I'll select the ProQuest version, but there is also a version in EBSCOhost. Either is fine. Selecting the advanced search gives us a number of options. One advantage of using ERIC is that it has a thesaurus, which will give the subject headings used for your topic. If the pop-up window for the thesaurus does not appear, make sure your browser allows pop-ups. Type in school reform. Notice that if we select comprehensive school reform, it tells us that educational change is the heading to use. We can find more options by selecting the notes icon. For now, I'll simply use educational change and school turnaround. Select OR, so I get articles from either subject heading, and then select Add to Search. When we select Search, we get way too many hits, so let's narrow it. We can start by selecting Peer-Reviewed. These are articles that have been evaluated by other scholars in the field before being chosen for publication. We can choose scholarly journals as our source type. We can limit publication date by moving the slider to 2010 to the present and selecting Update. Other ways we can limit our search include document type, education level, and target audience. These are options not found in Articles Plus. Note the results come back sorted by relevance, but you can change this if you wish. Note also that the records indicate the number of sites by other works in ProQuest databases and allow you to link to those records. They also give the articles references with links to these. Both are ways to expand your search. Use the Find It at Stanford to see if we have the item. If nothing comes up, check SearchWorks catalog before turning to Interlibrary Loan to borrow it from another library. In this case, you find that we have this book in both electronic and paper format. Let's select a record to look at more closely. We are given an abstract to help us see if this is an article that fits our needs. We also see a list of subject headings. There may be some here to consider searching in the future. We can even start a new search with some of the subject headings if we wished. So, for example, we can combine educational change with artificial intelligence. There are a couple of ways to do this. To maintain our limits, we can click on Artificial Intelligence in the list of headings. Choose Recent Searches. Click in the boxes in front of the searches we wish to combine, and choose And. Now we have a new search result that combines our terms and maintains our limits. Or we can go back to Search Results, choose Modify Search. If we wish to stick to thesaurus terms, select that. However, We can add artificial intelligence as a keyword for a more inclusive search. Use quotation marks to search it as a phrase. Now we have a new search with no limits applied. Luckily, ProQuest keeps track of our recent searches in case we need to redo one or compare the number of hits we got. Go back to the results. We can select items, go to the folder, then email, print, or export citations. ERIC is only one of the databases in ProQuest. If you select Change Databases, you'll see a list of others that may be relevant. Scrolling down this list, you will find Sociological Abstracts, which covers works in sociology and related fields. The search screen is similar to ERIC, but the thesaurus terms or assigned subject headings may be different. To see, select the advanced screen, then thesaurus. Type in school reform. Note that this time the heading to use is education reform. So though it is possible to search several or even all the ProQuest databases at once, be sure to do a simple keyword search first. Then when you discover which databases seem best, search one at a time and use the thesaurus if the database has one. For suggestions of databases to use for your topic, ask me, or look at the list of education topic guides on Cubberley Library's homepage. Each guide contains a section of selected databases.